Boys, there it is, the first diamond of MLB The Show 2025. Let's see who we get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what's good? We're back with episode 2 for the series. Today, we're going to be opening some packs. First off, like I said, welcome back to the series. I'm going to be showing you how I've obtained over 150 total packs since the start of MLB The Show. Completely free. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And let's get into this. Alright guys, as you can see, 126 show packs, 11 ballin' as a habits, a silver, a couple Twitch packs, 8 headliners, a couple other like random packs. First off, I can give you all the details on how I've grabbed these packs ultimately. We've been grinding, like I said. I'm not going to play it down. It's taken a little while to get these packs. First thing, really the big things, we've completed these programs. A couple of these programs will drop some packs for you, as well as in here you get a couple packs from the evolutions. On top of that, played a little bit of co-op ranked. We've grabbed some packs from the ranked programs. The XP reward path, we're knocking it out. Some of the packs came directly from there. The number one spot though is going to be that I've at least obtained my packs from Diamond Quest for one. I think I've ran a couple of those, and then Conquest. Conquest, we've knocked out pretty much all the beginners in the Cactus League. Getting sort of through the the West Conquest right now. We're going to continue knocking those out, but that's where the majority of the packs came from. You can go into collections as well. Inside the collections, you have the breakdowns of all the different groups. In the Legends and Flashback collections, you can go through and just collect the base sets. So like you can see, like this is asking for 5 rookie players. You get those players directly from just doing some team affinity stuff. So those are no sell cards, so you're not losing any value when you lock them in. You get a pack from each of these. Starting us off, we're opening our first pack of the year. Let's hit a Trout pack 1, boys. Come on. First pack, here we go. And it's a silver. Boys, there it is, the first diamond of MLB The Show 2025. Let's see who we get. Starting pitcher. Hey, Painter. I can't complain about the pool. First diamond of the year, let's go. Little Buxton action. And guys, even the packs that aren't hitting like the diamonds or even the golds, for example, a lot of these players right now, like you can see them, both of those guys and Buxton are new players for like my account. These are going to go a long way to helping with the collections. So most likely we're not going to be selling any cards. We may sell some of the golds for drop night. Technically the prices should decrease once the full game releases. Just more people will be on the game, more accounts will be like buying cards. I know it's technically like a double-edged sword, but the value of cards should start dropping once more in circulation. Down to 100 packs here. Pulled 1 diamond so far, so technically we're over the drop rate for those. The odds, if you don't know, for the base packs, odds are 1 in 50 for a diamond player. In theory we should have 2 more here, but we're also already over drop rate. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a couple extra. My boy Shane's out here completing programs finally. We could grab one more out of these last 40 packs, bro. Come on. There it is, number 2 out of the packs. Come on. What we got? Won't let me flip. There it goes. Left fielder, Altuve is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Little Joselito. Not bad, not bad. We just need to rack up some diamonds. That's not bad. So we hit 2 diamonds out of 126. There it is. Okay. Got a diamond. Who we got? Come on. Catcher? Don't know who that is. Will Smith. Okay. Another 85. Alright, well, we've depleted our packs. I'd say it's probably average pulls, honestly. Felt like we got a decent amount of golds and whatnot. We are just recapping the pulls. First pull was Painter. Doesn't look like an awful card, to be honest. Pitch sequence or pitch mixing isn't the best. Fastball, circle, slider, curve. Prefer a sinker in there, maybe a cutter. Other than that, though, not a bad pull for 87. Second diamond pull, it was Altuve. Can't really complain. The hitting stats really not bad for a diamond, like 85 of his caliber. Obviously lacking in the field. 52 fielding is going to be rough anywhere you place him, especially with how fielding seems this year. But again, can't complain. It's a diamond pull. Here we are with our third and final diamond pull that we had. It was Will Smith, catcher with the Dodgers. Again, honestly, his card looked great as well for early wipe here. Really no complaints. Again, so we've completed all three of these programs, guys. The best way to complete the spring breakout and the pipeline program is going to be to start with the moments, knock those out. It should get you, I think, to the first player, and then you're just going to start trending with the player XP missions, really, whether that's through Conquest, Diamond Quest, or that's through just play versus CPU, whatever it is. Just make sure you slot these guys in your lineups and kind of pay attention to these missions specific, and you'll be able to knock out these programs. And it's the same for both of them. Knock out the moments, jump into the player XP missions, and any required like quests such as like hits, extra base hits, whatever it may be, and you'll be done with those programs before no time. Second thing we've done, we've knocked out the player drops here, the evolutions. We finished all three of them. We have Dick Allen, Ubaldo, and Bobby Abreu all on the squad now. All three cards are fairly decent. Like, there's no complaining. Honestly, relatively easy to complete as well, so there's no reason you shouldn't have these three guys on your lineups. Again, it's the same kind of concepts. Knock out the moments. Take the silver cards that you're going to get from the program. So you start with them from the XP reward path. There's 79 overall base card. You're going to use those and just tally the stats here. Like 5 hits. Very simple stats, guys. Not hard to complete at all. Same thing for all three players there. Just to real quickly touch on how we were able to obtain all of these packs. So really the main thing we've been doing is in single player Conquest. I have knocked out up to this point all of the basic like little batter conquests, which are fairly easy. You play like a game or two throughout all of those. Just go in and check your mission, see what you got. Same with the Cactus League conquest. We knocked it out, finished it. We were acquiring player XP with it as well, getting the player evolutions like Dick Allen, Ubaldo, and Abreu. Now we've been working on the US West, and if y'all would prefer to see a video on the best way to attack this, it's rather simple this year since they've broke it up into 3 groups. You're literally just going to start, so you start over here on the right, and you're just going to push across to this left side and drop down as well. Just fill in as many spaces as you can before you really start attacking places. So here is the updated squad, guys. It's looking pretty good. A lot better than the first video, like I said. Hopefully we would be mostly diamond by the time I saw y'all again. Here we are. You can see we have 1 gold slotted in at center field, but we'll surely have that updated here in no time. Even on the pitching side of things, the pitching's starting to come along. We need a couple more starters. The bullpen doesn't look awful. We would prefer to have a couple more relief pitchers in here, but that's okay. Early games is kind of a struggle, but some of those team affinities do have solid relief pitchers that we can slot in there. If you have any suggestions how to, I guess, better the videos, if you'd prefer to see gameplay in some of the videos, drop it down below. Let me know kind of what y'all are looking for. Again, just drop some questions. I'll be happy to help. Appreciate y'all tuning into the channel, and we'll be back in another one here soon, boys. Thanks. Peace.